guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Camilla. If you're not new here, thanks for coming back. I am so unbelievably excited for today's video. I've been plotting a little bit of an office makeover for a really long time, and I'm just so happy that it's finally happening. I kind of hinted at this office makeover in my last video, the spring cleaning one, and I'm simultaneously very excited about it, but also really worried because it could go either really well or really badly. I have this tendency to start really big projects because I get really inspired and just really excited about it. And then halfway through, I get bored, I get sick of it, I just get tired, and then I don't really want to continue. But once I start renovating this room, I need to finish it because that's where I get my work done. So this is going to test my patience. And of course I need to finish the video for you, so you have to help keep me accountable. I think I might be addicted to moving. I've moved 3 times in the last 3 years. Like every single time that my year lease is up, I'm looking for a new place. I just find a new space so inspiring and my creativity just like flows easier. And I actually moved into this place with my boyfriend a year ago. I posted the entire process over on my TikTok. I made so much content about it. So if that's the kind of content that you're into, I'm gonna link it down below for you. But I had this huge series called Turning My Townhouse into a Town Home. I spent months renovating and decorating, and I kind of think I burnt myself out because I went from doing so much to doing literally nothing. And now I'm kind of ready to get back into it. So our year lease is up now, and after a lot of thought, we were trying to figure out if we were staying or if we were going, and our landlord didn't raise our rent, which is so not normal in LA, and we felt like we need to take advantage of it, so we're staying. So basically, I'm saying since we're not moving, I'm doing the next best thing, which is renovating. We're renovating my office. I honestly don't think I ever truly liked my office in this apartment, and my office is like my safe space. I spend 24/7 in there. It's where I get to do all of my work. It's where I go to get all of my creative juices flowing, and that just hasn't been happening lately, which is why I also don't really film in there, but I want to change that. I have so many ideas. The first one being I want the IKEA Pax system. I think it'd be so cute as a backdrop for all of my fashion videos, and I think I'm finally gonna do it. So last night I spent 5 hours designing my dream closet. I'll insert a little picture of it right here. It took so long on their website to like put every drawer where I want the drawer and every clothing rack where I think I'm gonna need it and space it out correctly, but it was so worth it, and I ordered it. It was definitely more expensive than I was hoping for it to be. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have literally never heard anyone talk about the price on TikTok. So I went in thinking it was like this affordable DIY closet solution. Wrong. I had to pull out of my savings, if you know what I mean, but I think it's worth it. The most extreme change, I want to update the floors. I live in a rental, mind you. I'm a very visual person, and my eyes always just go straight to the floors in other people's houses, in restaurants, in hotels. I love good floors. It's such a weird thing to pay attention to. But in our apartment, in the bedroom and the office, we have this burnt orange / cherry-ish wood, and it completely clashes with all of my decor, which is not a really big problem, which is why I haven't done anything about it up until now. But I figured if I think about it every single day, which I do, and I swear to you I do, why not try to update it? I did a little bit of research, and by research I mean TikTok. I came up with the solution vinyl plank flooring. I went on Home Depot, I ordered a sample. This is her. Obsessed with the color. I mean, look at the decor in this room. It looks so much better with this color. So I ordered it. 7 boxes of these planks. They're like the long versions though. And I'm gonna start the DIY process tomorrow. I think we could do it together though. So when we first moved in, this was actually our bedroom, now turned my office. I swapped the rooms. The bed was supposed to go right in the middle underneath that piece of art, and the mirrors were on top of the nightstands, and now I just feel like it looks kind of awkward. It looks fine, but I don't love it. I don't love it as a backdrop for my fashion videos. And also that artwork is a little bit slanted, which is my fault, but it drives me a little bit crazy when I'm trying to film a shot, and like you can tell it's crooked in the video, which is why I never post in here, basically. These are all silly problems, but why not make a space you love, you know? One of the easier updates that I want to do is add new curtains, one over here and one to cover up the ugly closet. But I'm thinking of adding in track ceiling rod, which is what I had in my old apartment, and it just made the room look so much bigger because it was genuinely floor to ceiling curtains, and the white is also really going to help with that. I first have to remove the curtain rod that's already there and then install them. Then these are the floors that I was saying I don't necessarily love, so we're gonna change the flooring, and the IKEA Pax closet is gonna go all along this wall. I measured it so that it would like fit perfectly, and so then I can film like this and I'll have that really cute closet behind me. Move you to a different angle so that you can see what I'm talking about, but I'm thinking of getting a smaller desk, just sell the one that I currently have, whether on Facebook Marketplace or something. You just never know how long it's going to take for something to sell, which is why I'm a little nervous about it. But I want a smaller desk that can fit right underneath the window. and that way I don't have anything in the middle of the room, so it makes it feel larger. Switching over one last time because I'm gonna be getting rid of this clothing rod and turning this little corner into like an artwork corner, get some paintings and artwork and things like that, and I think it'll just be a really cute little corner, put a lamp, maybe a chair if it fits, and that's basically it. That's what I have in mind as of right now. I feel like as we go forward, I'll come up with new things, but the first project is just getting rid of everything in the room, and I just don't know where I'm gonna put everything. Let's just hope I don't get stuck on the first step. It is now the next day. Good morning. It's like 9:45. Also, my voice is fully disappearing, but I have to get this done. So we're gonna do it anyway. Thankfully, my dad is an angel. He's coming over to help me. He should be here in like 5 minutes. So he's gonna help me get everything out of this room, and then I'm just gonna follow his lead. Also, how could I forget an outfit of the day? I am obsessed with today's outfit. This skirt is part of the Blogilates launch at Target. So is this top. I got them like 3-ish months ago when they launched. I think they're fully sold out now. And then this is just a separate white sports bra from CSP. I'm telling you, when I feel cute, I'm more productive.
I love a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh. Be honest, tell me what's on your mind. Oh, baby, when I lay my eyes on you from afar, I could swear I thought you fell from the stars. Think about you day and night, girl, even when you're not around. I don't want it if it's not with you.
It's the way I'm literally just watching my dad do all the work. I feel so bad. I mean, he just floors for a living. He works with tile, and so he's like, I got this, I can figure it out. But I'm just watching him do it and cleaning up after him. And it's been a few hours, we're both getting pretty hungry. I thought I could make us a little lunch. That's something I'm very capable of doing. I'm gonna make bowls with rice, dumplings, edamame, and I'm using my caraway pan. I've had this thing for a year, and it's just as nonstick as when I first got it. It is literally amazing. And because it's a ceramic coating, you only need really little oil, which I love. The thing is, there are some rules that you have to stick to in order to keep these working and non-stick as long as possible. One of them being medium to low temperature, always, no matter what. Another rule is never use any metal utensils, always wooden or silicone utensils to avoid scratching the pan. Need them to get a little bit toasty on the bottom. See, this is exactly what I was looking for. Put a little bit of water in there to steam them. And that should be ready really soon. But I have this pan on my stove 24/7. I think it's the cutest piece of kitchen decor. It matches my beige aesthetic so well. I'm also really lucky to be a Caraway ambassador, so I do have a code. If you want 10% off, use code Camilla.Villas10, and I also have my ambassador link down in the description box below. But I currently have my eye on the food storage set. I think that's gonna be my next purchase. Like, look at how easy this lifts off the pan. I'm obsessed. Okay, this is what the table's looking like. I made some edamame. I'm also trying out this drink. It's supposed to be Coca-Cola, but no sugar. And this is my absolute favorite thing to add to rice and dumplings. It's amazing.
The silence so loud.
Change of scenery, we're at Home Depot. Tommy came with me, which is so kind because I could not lift the box of vinyl flooring by myself. But basically I ordered 6 boxes, we only got 5, and one of the 5 that we did get was just fully broken. So we have to exchange one, get a new one, and hopefully that's not difficult. And then right back to installing. My mom's coming now. It's been about 4 or 5 hours and we're almost done. I also use the word we very loosely because honestly, it's just been him. I'm gonna do what I can, and I'm taking down the mirror and the painting that I have on the wall because I hired the TaskRabbit to come Sunday morning to install the IKEA Pax system, and I want the wall to just be fully done. And then my mom is coming for merienda, which is like a midday coffee. So we are not slowing down. Guys, I literally forgot to film the rest of that day. My mom came over, we finished the floors, we had coffee, and then I got dinner with a friend. The rest of the day was just very hectic, and then the following day I did nothing in this room. But this morning I had the taskers from TaskRabbit come in. I had never used TaskRabbit before. This is not sponsored, I fully paid for it myself. Incredible. Let me put the camera further away. They did all of this in 2 hours. There were 2 guys, they came in, they knew exactly what they were doing, and now we almost have a full closet. The one that's supposed to go right in the middle was sold out, so it's being delivered on Thursday, which is 4 days from now. So by the end of this week, this should be done. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Quick preview, this is to hang pants. Then we have some pull-out trays. I want to put my perfumes on here just for random storage. Another pull-out tray. This one has like a glass shelf on top so you can see what I have from the top. Not gonna lie, I was fully just playing on the IKEA website and this is the setup that I came up with. Hopefully it's functional. I really hope so because I got a little concerned when one of the taskers was like, hey, the curtain rod seems a little high for you. Would you want us to put it down lower? Which, like, such a fair point because I can't reach that. So I'm gonna have to have a step stool. But I said no because I had basically measured so that I could fit like dresses and things here. And I couldn't bring this any lower because I measured this for pants. Like, everything is proportional. I just didn't think about the fact that I'm literally 5'3". Oh well. I keep moving you around. I hope I'm not making you dizzy. But one last angle, because the next thing I want to do is put the curtains up over the closet doors so that even while everything's getting finished, I can film from my desk and I have a cute background. And then I spent all morning looking for a desk and publishing the one I currently have on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if it's going to sell because I put it at a really high price point. I barely used it, so I want to get my money's worth because it was a very expensive piece. So I don't really know how well that's going to do, but let's just wait and see. I currently have my eye on this desk. I love it. I think it's beautiful. So I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit, but I think that's the one I'm gonna get. It's from West Elm. Gorgeous. Don't try this at home, but I know myself, and if I think too much about what I'm doing, I'm not gonna end up doing it. So I'm just gonna try to figure this out by myself. Not the professional way. I'm using my phone as a rule of measurement. So basically the hole is 1 phone width away from the wall. And so I could do the same, over here, but I forgot that I probably should have done the curtains first, so this is not easy. I don't know how I'm gonna drill that into the ceiling. I've watched my dad do it enough times, I could probably figure it out myself, right? It's big enough. Not probably supposed to look away while you're drilling into the ceiling, but there is definitely something in my eye. That's better. Now that the hole is in the ceiling, I gotta put these little things in, and hopefully the hole that I just made is big enough, but not too big. It's a gamble, what can I say? Come to think of it, I probably should not have put these press-on nails on this morning. I don't want to break the anchor. Yay! Slay. If I can do this, so can you. That's all I gotta say. And I normally have a pink drill, but I lost the charger for it, so I borrowed my dad's. And put on a drill bit. You guys, I'm so good! Ah, I did it! Oh my god, my dad's gonna be so proud. I just sent him a picture. Just one more. Wow, wowie, wow, wow, wow. Now this is the actual track and it's supposed to just click into place. Keyword supposed to. I hope it does. I'm gonna go. Ah, I did it! Oh my god, guys. It's up. You guys, it's done. The final tasker came yesterday, put together this final piece. It looks amazing. I am just so happy that this came together exactly how I envisioned it. Like, I love the design that I picked out. And today should be the final day of this whole office makeover saga. I am going to be filling these in today and just putting the final details on this room. Also, when I designed this closet on IKEA, I opened Canva and I kind of like planned out what I want to fit where. So I'm gonna take you through my plan. I might change this, but just so you can have an idea. I'm thinking of hanging my tops up here, putting my belts on this pull-out drawer, and then hanging my skirts and shorts right here. And those 2 drawers are gonna be sports bras and leggings. And then right here is gonna be all of my cardigans. I have the biggest cardigan collection, I'm kind of obsessed. And those are the most colorful pieces I own, so it'll bring more color into the room. And then this pull-out drawer, I'm thinking of putting some jewelry. Sweaters are gonna go in here so that you can see them through the glass. Purses, 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 and scarves and hats. I have a lot of purses. And then I'm gonna hang my jackets up here and use this pull-out rod for jeans. And then there's a little pull-out tray down here as well where I'm thinking of displaying like some of my favorite shoes or cool shoes. But the majority of my shoes are gonna stay in my current closet. Then I wanna display some of my favorite purses right here, and then this pull-out tray is going to be for my perfumes. And then all of these drawers are gonna be for my makeup, my hair products, and things like that. Oh, and this is the final result of the curtains that I hung up. I love a ceiling track system. I think it's so chic. These are the curtains I had up in my office in my last apartment. And then I also hung them up by the window. And do you remember that desk that I told you I was thinking about buying from West Elm, but I wasn't sure and I was gonna think about it? Well, I thought about it and I bought it. I'm not gonna be keeping this lamp on here. It's a little too big for the space, but it's this beautiful natural texture. And the color is just perfect for the beige vibes of this room. I love this so much. I don't know why I'm so passionate about how my jeans are displayed, but like, that makes me feel like I live in a store. Like, I feel like this is my own personal store. Stuff all my sweaters. The hangers that I currently have, the skirts just drape a little bit too low for this space. I'm gonna need more hangers like this as opposed to this, so I'm gonna order those. Quick change of plans. I'm gonna try to put dresses up here instead of tops because I just think it'll look better. And for the skirts, I'll just use the short hangers that I do have, which is only 4 for now. As a quick little placeholder so that we can visualize what it's gonna look like. It's gonna look something like that. It's so hard to pick a favorite, but this might have to be my favorite part. All of my glasses, sunglasses, some of my jewelry. It just looks so cute like this. I really feel like I have my own personal store now. Now I'm gonna organize all of my belts. Also, this organizer and the jewelry organizers that I just showed are all from IKEA, so they fit perfectly inside of these organizers. I really don't have that many belts. This thin belt looks so good with trousers. But then I have this belt, which is like Coachella vibes. This one's not gonna work. Guys, this is all the belts I have. So this is it. And then I'll have to find something else to go in there so that I don't waste the space. Moving on to purses, which I have a lot of, which is why I picked out 3 different drawers for this. I have no idea how many I'm going to actually need, but hopefully not more than 3. All of my straps for my purses are ruined because I've been like squeezing them into this little tiny plastic drawer. But I'm gonna have to do the same here. I think I underestimated how many purses were going to fit in this one drawer alone. Oh, and I guess not every one of them fits standing up. I might only need 2.
Gets cold, let's turn up the heat, yeah. With every beat we feel the night could be surreal.
Could this technically be organized a little bit better? Sure, but this is how it's gonna be for now. I was initially planning on putting my sports bras on the top and then my leggings on the bottom drawer, but I guess I overestimated how many activewear pieces I had. So it all fit in one drawer. It's fine for now, we're just gonna leave it. Then next up, I'm gonna put perfumes on this tray. And then I have to dust off the Justin Bieber perfume, obviously. I don't know how I'm gonna organize these yet, so I'm just gonna dust them off and put them here. There's so much dust trapped in these petals.
Out of all perfumes though, this is my absolute favorite. I got it in Europe in 2017 and I'm basically out, but I keep the bottle because one day I'm gonna repurchase it. Okay, I definitely have way too many perfumes. That's not bubble bath. I'm gonna have to take a day to really go through every perfume and keep the ones that I know that I like, because I've gotten better at knowing what kind of scents I do like to wear. But for now, I'm gonna put all the replica ones at the front so it looks more cohesive, and we can move on to makeup. I started organizing the closet at 11 this morning. It is now 3 in the afternoon. I'm definitely getting a little bit tired, but I'm basically done with like the first round of the organizing. I feel like as I live with it, I'm going to be modifying it just to suit my needs. So it'll constantly be a work in progress, but let me show you what I have so far. So I initially wanted to put purses up here and decorate with them. I still don't know how I'm gonna do that, so I only have 2 up right now. Over here I have all my perfumes. I'll go into the drawers in a second, but right here I have my jackets, my jeans, cardigans, glasses, jewelry, sweaters, purses, and then scarves and hats. I still have this one is empty. Dresses, belts, and skirts, I have to get new hangers for that, and then all of my leggings and sports bra tops right here. This drawer is empty. In this first drawer, it looks a little bit messy, but I know where everything is. And again, first round, maybe I'll change it. But in this section, I have my foundations, I have serums, random little things right here, sunscreens, facial mists, concealers, and powders. And then in this second drawer, I have mascaras, eyebrows, liquid eyeshadows, highlighters, eyeliners, blushes. And then all of this is my lip stuff. I have fake lashes in the back. Down here, I have all of my nail items and deodorants, kind of a weird combination of things. And in this one, I have to organize it still, but I have a couple palettes. And then the bottom drawer is still empty. Now all that's left is filling this pull-out tray. I wanted to put some shoes on here. Starting with these flats from ASOS. These ones are from Lulu's. And these heels from Pelmoda. Then I just got these sneakers from Coach that I think are so cool, so obviously I want to display these. And then I'm loving these flowered heads for spring, so these as well. Oh, it looks so pretty.
We're meant to be like the sun and the moon. I just want you to know I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh. Be honest, tell me why. Honest, tell me why. I have a strawberry side on the side next to you. No wasting time. Can you tell me the truth? I'm feeling you, yeah, I'm feeling you. Oh, oh. Be honest, tell me what's on your mind.
We lost a nail in the process, but it was all worth it because I am so in love with how this room turned out. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I used to not even come into this room. I hated the floors, the lighting, I hated how I had set it up. It just stressed me out. And now I don't think I'm ever gonna leave. Like, this is my new happy space. Not only that, but this entire project has just fueled me with so much more inspiration. I love decorating, and now I'm gonna use this newfound inspiration in other parts of my life. So it's kind of like the gift that keeps on giving. But now I'm gonna go play around with the lighting and the angles and film some get ready with me's here and just break the space in. The crazy thing is that I genuinely could not have done this office makeover without your support, without your love on my socials, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I cannot believe that I get to call this my job. I am so unbelievably grateful. I pinch myself literally every single day, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. So thank you for watching. Not even only this video, but all of them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I post a mix of home decor, fashion, beauty, lifestyle, all the good things. If you love this kind of content and want to see it more often, I post on TikTok and Instagram daily, so make sure to follow me on there. I'll have everything linked below, and I'm also going to be linking every single thing that I can from this entire makeover in the description box below. And if there's anything that you're looking for that you can't find, leave me a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But I'll see you in the next one. Love ya!